Hello and welcome to the video today. I'm hopping right into it today with the primer, getting that all over my face. This is a tone enhancing primer, something to help me to balance out all of the redness that I have in my skin. And so now I'm getting those eyebrows brushed up and in place. So here we'll go ahead and start to etch out the eyebrows and get a nice foundation for filling those in. Checking to see what I have there. Okay, getting those on. And I think today's palette, what I'm using is the actual eyebrow palette. So I'm using a darker shade of brown on the eyebrows today. And again, just getting the foundation set for those. And then I'll get those all filled in. Okay, so here I am going in with my concealer. And I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. So obviously to clean up the eyebrows and just to make everything look nice and crisp, because when you use the powder to fill in, you are, getting a little bit of excess powder, not exactly on your eyebrows. So this concealer enables me to just clean that up a little bit. And also, if you have any brows that need to be waxed or trimmed, then the concealer also provides as a cover for those so that everything looks nice and clean when you get ready to go in with your eyeshadow. All right, and so now I'm just going ahead and getting that concealer all cleaned up and making those clean lines around the brow. And just preparing my brows and my lid for the eyeshadow. And here is a very light shade of somewhere between a light brown and a beige. And what I'm doing here is just shading the very front of my brows to lighten those up so that the brow will be like a little bit softer right there at the front of each brow. So now I'm going in with my crease color. It's kind of a medium brown or cinnamon color today. And I'll just go in with that same color on both eyes, of course, in the crease and then toward the outside end of my eye. I'm doing kind of like an upward motion there. It's the crease, and then I kind of come downward to the outside corner of my eye and sweep up to the crease and go back sort of up and down motion, just getting all that coverage in those areas. So here I'm just going in with my lid color. So I'm just gently tapping the color in onto my eyelids, trying to get the best coverage. I've noticed that it feels like I get the best coverage when I sort of tap it in and just sort of pay close attention to not pulling on that eyelid skin. That eyelid skin is very thin and also just seems to get thinner over time. So I'm just being really gentle with that skin, just tapping the color on. And like I said, it does seem to give better coverage that way as well. So here I'm going to start working on my underbrow shadow part of my eyeshadow look. So I'm just tapping in the color that I placed on my eyelid. And that's going like right above my crease color toward the end. See, I'm kind of like tapping that in toward my outer brow area. And after I do that color, then I will come back in with my highlight color right under my brows. And normally I like to make that highlight the brightest at the arch of my eyebrow. And then I kind of smooth the rest of it out from there. And then I take the other side of my brush and start blending. So here I'm highlighting in those corners of my eyes, the inner corners this time. And this is normally the same color that I use for my brow highlight color. Just get that in those creases and blend. All right, this is when I feel like everything is coming to a close, whether it is or not. I have gotten to the concealer and I will get that all worked in, and I'm feeling like I'm almost finished. Foundation time. Let's get this on and worked in. And just a few more steps here and we'll have a finished look. So here I am going in with a chocolatey brown lipstick to use as a liner or border color for my lipstick. And then I will kind of go midway with, I think today's color was an orange. And I'm sorry, I don't know what the actual colors were. These were, I think I was saying before, I don't like to spend a lot on my lipsticks right now because if the texture isn't right, I'm not gonna wear it. So I find the ones that are a little bit more matte and a little drier to stay on better. Okay, so here I'm coming in with my contour. So from here on, it will be contour, and I usually use the mid color in the contour palette and then the lightest color for my highlight. If I'm going out at night, I will usually use the darker, more burgundy tone contour, and then I'll still go in with my blush and also my lightest the highlight color. So here's where I like to take a little bit of a nude color lipstick or even concealer. I think this is concealer, and just brighten up my lips right in the center there to give that more pouty look. And here I'm using just a very thin layer of lip gloss just to give all of the shades of lipsticks a little blend, kind of bring everything together for a more congruent look. And there she go with that finished look. And this is of course with eyeliner and my magnetic eyelashes. So I do the magnetic eye line and then let that dry down, and then of course you can just place your magnetic lashes right over that line. And there she go with that finished look. Hey, there she go with that finished look.